Why are there a lot of animal references in American idioms? Americans have a big heart for the animal world. You'll see a lot of that love in cartoons and Hollywood movies that are filled with heartwarming stories involving all kinds of animals. That's why we're dedicating this video to 5 popular idioms that refer to different animals. Our 4th video on idioms begins in less than 10 seconds. Are you ready to have some fun with English? It's time to fix your English now. America is in love with cats. In fact, you'll find a ton of cute cat videos on YouTube because it's such a popular topic. That's why animal idiom number 1 mentions that lovable furry creature. But because I'm a dog lover, animal idiom number 5 is my favorite. But before I get ahead of myself, let's begin with animal idiom number 1. Animal idiom number 1. Cat out of the bag. So what does cat out of the bag mean? It's a casual way of saying a secret has been revealed. Let's do role-playing and practice using the idiom cat out of the bag. I'll play Bob. This is me and this is you. As Bob, I'll ask you a question. When you reply, make sure you fill in the blank which I've provided with the idiom cat out of the bag. Exercise 1. I just found out that you guys are planning to host a surprise birthday party for me. Should I pretend to be surprised tonight when I get home? Exercise 2. Tim just told me that Ted will get the Employee of the Year award during tonight's celebration. How did he find out? Exercise 3. Is it true? Is Sally finally getting promoted to senior manager next month? Good job on using the idiom cat out of the bag. If you love elephants, you'll enjoy using animal idiom number 4. And if you're like me, you're going to love using animal idiom number 5. But let's see how another animal is used in another classic idiom. Animal idiom number 2. Gets my goat. What does gets my goat mean? It means something or someone is really annoying you. Let's do some role-playing again. This time, let's practice using the idiom, gets my goat. I'll play Bob again, and I'll start each exercise. When you reply, make sure you fill in the blank which I provided with the idiom, gets my goat. Exercise 1. Everyone in the office knows about your secret lunch date with Cindy. I think it was Jack who let the cat out of the bag. Exercise 2. It's almost 10 o'clock and the pizza hasn't arrived. We called in that order over an hour ago. Exercise 3. I can't believe we've been stuck in this traffic jam for over an hour. You're looking calm in spite of all this mess. Animal idiom number 3. Lion's share. Here's another animal idiom you'll hear all the time. But what exactly does lion's share mean? The lion's share of something is the biggest part or portion. It's role-playing time. Let's practice using the idiom lion's share. I'll play Bob again and I'll start the exercise. When you reply, make sure you fill in the blank which I've provided with the idiom lion's share. Exercise 1. Tim looks really happy with his business deal. Do you know why? Exercise 2. I just found out that Tom works out at the club at least 6 hours a day. Why is he so obsessed with his training? Exercise 3. Why was Tim named Athlete of the Year by the magazine when it's clear that Bill is the crowd favorite? Good job in using the idiom lion's share. Animal idiom number 4, elephant in the room. What exactly does elephant in the room mean? The elephant in the room is an idiom for a problem or controversial issue that is too big to ignore, but that everyone tries to avoid talking about because it's embarrassing or will cause conflict. Let's do some more role-playing to practice using the idiom elephant in the room. Again, I'll play Bob, and I'll start each exercise. When you reply, make sure you fill in the blank which I've provided with the idiom elephant in the room. Exercise 1. I get the feeling that we could talk about anything in this company except our faith. Am I right about that? Exercise 2. I notice that the office gets really quiet when Bill walks in. Does it have anything to do with the loss of his mom last month? Exercise 3. Every time our boss talks about Mr. Morton as his next in line, the whole department goes quiet. I get the feeling no one is looking forward to having Mr. Morton as our new boss. Good job in using the idiom elephant in the room. Now you've made it this far, it's time for animal idiom number 5. Let sleeping dogs lie. What does this idiom mean? When you say let sleeping dogs lie, it means not to talk about things in the past that might cause problems if you mention them today. This idiom comes from the idea that a sleeping dog is peaceful, but if you wake it up, it might get angry and bite you. Let's take a few minutes to do some role-playing to practice using the idiom, let sleeping dogs lie. Again, I'll play Bob, and I'll start each exercise. When you reply, make sure you fill in the blank which I've provided with the idiom, let sleeping dogs lie. Exercise 1. The company lost a lot of money when Mr. Morton took over as our boss last year. Aren't you worried that our company could sink again this year? Exercise 2. Jack and I had a big argument yesterday about how we should handle our account. I don't know if we'll still be able to work well together. Exercise 3. My mom and I had a big disagreement about how she should manage her diet. Today she won't even take my calls. What should I do? Good job in using the idiom, let sleeping dogs lie. There you have it. The 5 animal idioms that will help you boost your fluency in English once you start using them correctly. Let's do a quick recap of the animal idioms we covered in this video. Animal idiom number 1, cat out of the bag. Animal idiom number 2, really gets my goat. Animal idiom number 3, lion share. Animal idiom number 4, elephant in the room. Animal idiom number 5, let sleeping dogs lie. Which one of these 5 animal idioms is your favorite? Just send me your comment after this video. I'd really love to know. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell so you'll know when my next video will be available for you. Okay then, have yourself a great day and God bless.